Okay, so hi there, everybody. We're going to continue with our Vedic Maths, and we will be doing now, still in Vedic Maths 1, the first part of our course then. We're now done with the subtraction, that is using all from 9 and the last from 10. We're now on the special case multiplication, and we're going to do this by parts. So there are, I think, 4 parts here, given the 4 objectives that we have. So let me read this part. Special methods play a large role to encourage mental mathematics. So every mathematical calculation invites its own unique methods of solution. So again, these are special cases, after which we're going to explore the general case multiplication, wherein it gives us a more, we can multiply any number by any number here. But then in this first part, we're going to talk about special cases wherein we can multiply rapidly if we will be um, adhering to the certain conditions, okay, set, okay, in each special case. So here we will learn special strategies to multiply when, number one, this is the topic that we're going to talk about today. So a number is multiplied by 11. Number two, the first digits of the first two numbers are the same, and the last digits add up to 10. Three, a number is multiplied by 99, 999, 9,999, etc. And then we have 9999, 99999, 99999, and a lot of stuff. And then the first digits of the two numbers add up to 10, and the last digits are the same. So these will be the objectives that we're going to talk about in this Vedic Maths 1 and special case multiplication. We're going to talk about the first bullet in this video. And what are the sutras that we're applying here? So the following Vedic Maths Sutra will be used by one more than the one before, by one less than the one before, all from 9 and the last from 10 still, and the first by the first and the last by the last. So let's start with 2.1, which is multiplying by 11. So I think you are, if you're not familiar yet with this, so I'm going to teach it to you as you were. This is the first time that you're going to see this technique. So for instance, you're going to multiply 54 times 11. So the solution is the first by the first and the last by the last. Place the first digit and the last digit of the answer in the hundreds and the units position respectively. So we put 5 and 4, 5 to be hundreds and 4 to be the ones digit. The sum of the two outer digits is the middle digit, which is the tens position. Okay, the sum of the two outer digits, which is the hundreds and the ones, is the middle digit, which is the tens position. So there's sum. So 5 will be the hundreds, 4 will be the ones, 5 plus 4 will be the tens. That is 9. So the answer is 594. Okay, hopefully you got that. So again, one more example. 42 times 11, put 4 in the hundreds place, add them, that's 6. 2 will be on the last part. So we have 4, 6, 2. Next, another example, we have 85 times 11. So we put 8 on the hundreds place, 5 on the ones place. 8 plus 3 is 13. We carry 1 to the hundredths place, so that becomes 935. 935. Okay, so that's how we do multiplying by 11 using the two digits place. Multiplying it by a units place will be very quite, simple. 8 times 11 is 88. 7 times 11 is 77, and so on. Making use of two-digit numbers will be this. So how about if we multiply by 11 using longer numbers? So how do we do that? So for instance, we have 4,321 times 11. How do we do that? We put 4 on the 10,000s place, 1 on the 1ths place, and then we add for the thousands place. 4 plus 3 is 7. 3 plus 2 is 6. Sorry, 3 plus 2 is 5. My goodness. Okay, 3 plus 2 is 5. 2 plus 1 is 3. So we have 4, 7, 5, 3, 1. Okay, 47,531. Another example. So we have 232,323 times 11. So we put 2 on the millionths place. We just add 1 place digit, and then we're going to put 3 on the ones place. So we have 2, 2 plus 3 is 5, 3 plus 2 is 5, 2 plus 3 is 5, 3 plus 2 is 5, 2 plus 3 is 5, and then 3 on the last part. So we have 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 3. Okay. Next example, say we have 777 times 11. So we put 7 on the thousands place. 7 plus 7 is 14. We put 4 and then we carry 1 to the 7. So we have 8, 8, 4. We have 7 plus 7 again, that's 14. So carry 1 to the 4, that's gonna become 5, 4, 7, 5. Okay, 7, 5, 4, and then put 7 in the last part. So we have 8, 5, 7, 4. Okay, so before we end, I'm just going to give some remark. If you can remember your divisibility by 11, this technique is done, which is when done in reverse, can be used to check the divisibility by 11. Okay, so actually, if you can remember your divisibility, maybe we will talk about that in a future video. But just know that this technique will be the opposite when making if check when checking when a number is divisible by 11. Okay, so that's it for this video. And the next up, we're going to talk about multiplying, again, a special case when the final digits add up to 10. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you'd like and subscribe, and see you soon in the future video. Okay, see ya.